let's start making chickens. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another fabulous episode of HFoG's World. And today, I thought we'd take a break from the storage area downstairs, at least temporarily. This guy has been sitting in our world since, well, pretty much since we moved to this area almost. And while it was great at the time, it has a few problems. First of all, this was always meant to be a temporary space for this. It was never meant to live here permanently. So there's that. And then in addition to that, in recent builds, this has broken. This is no longer lossless. These guys grow up and they hit the lava and the lava kills them, but then they burn up in the lava. And so this has been pretty much static for a very long time. So we need to change that. We need to build one of these that isn't going to break on us. And so I was thinking maybe it was time to do that. So let's get busy. Actually, I do have some. Okay. Yum, yum. Boy, I'm carrying a lot of crap, aren't I? We need to relocate that. And I'm thinking what I want to do is I think I want to relocate it here. Okay, let's get busy. I'm going to build it, I think, just right here. Yeah, let's put the chest right here, maybe? Yeah. Okay. So to get this right, what I want to do is I want to put bone down below just to keep the colors looking nice. Then we're going to put a chest. That's trapped. I don't want the trap chest. I want the regular chest. Put a regular chest right there. And the hopper right into there. And this is going to be where we're going to grow our chickens, on this hopper. Oh, I need slabs. Let me go get some slabs. Which way am I facing now? This way. Let's go get some slabs. Actually, I think maybe I want quartz slabs because I think it'll look better with white. And we don't need that many of them anyway. So we're going to put a quartz slab right there. And then we're going to do this. We're going to build a dropper. No, not a dropper. Dispenser. We need dispenser, not a dropper. Where's it? Do I not have any dispensers? I have dispensers. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need two dispensers. We need one here, and we need one here. And that light's going to mess everything up. Do I really want to do it that way? Yeah, fine. We'll just stick with it. Okay. Then we're going to put a hopper right into here. And what we need to do now is we need to get some comparators and some repeaters and some redstone. The comparator is going to go right there. Oh, of course. Comparator there. And block right there. Right? No. Repeater first. I need a repeater. So the way this is going to work is this thing has to dispense lava on command. And that's going to require, let's see, can I do, no, because that won't, no, it's got to be this, it's got to be one of these, it's got to be one of these. Then that, and then that, and then that, and that. So there's the redstone for it, pretty much. But the way this has to work, I know I keep starting sentences and not finishing them. We're going to use an observer to watch the state change on this guy. So he is going to, let's get up here. This guy right here is going to watch the state change. So when this guy has something in it, it'll eject eventually. Boop. Yeah. Give me you. So when this thing ejects, what it's going to do, this is a clock, of course. And what's going to happen is this clock, you know what? I don't need that. I can do this. I'll bet. Sure can. Okay. Yep, that'll do it. Okay. And this is going to dispense lava. So let's get our white glass there and there. And we're going to put a lava bucket in there, which I don't have on me. Let's go get a lava bucket. There's my lava bucket. All right, this ought to do it. So if I put some rotten flesh in there, that'll eject the rotten flesh, and the rotten flesh should end up in here. Yep. And you see that every time something goes in there, both of these guys fire, and this guy fires twice. Right? So what's going to happen is this guy's going to have an egg. The egg's going to fire in there, create a chicken. Whenever a chicken shows up in there, this will fire twice. Fire once when this turns on, and then 4 ticks later when it turns off. And that's going to eject and retract the lava. And then all we need to do is place the chickens in here, and that's pretty easy. We could just put chickens right here. So let's go ahead and get that going. You know what? I think I'm going to put carpet on those. Let's go get some white carpet. That'll give the chickens some place to be. Now, the last thing I need to do is I need to replace all the light that I got rid of here. So let's go ahead and put in some lighting sources. They don't need to be much, but we'll just put them in here and there. One there maybe. And I don't think I can get away with one there. I think I'm okay with this. I think this will be fine. Okay, now the last thing I need is I need a way to get chickens in here. And that should be pretty easy, actually. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dispenser right there. I'm going to put a quartz lid on this, like that. And I should be able to fill this sucker up with chickens. Right? Do I need... I think they can get out through there, so I don't think I want to do that. That should give me what I need. And the last thing is to put a couple observers here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a clock here to make it easy for me to put chickens in there, and then we'll get rid of this once I've filled it up with chickens. So that's not an observer. I need the observer block. There we go. And you are coming off. And then we put an observer right here. Not there. Not there. Okay. This should do it. Yep, that did it. Okay, it's going to make a bit of a racket until we get all the chickens in there, but for now that ought to do. So let's go get a pile of eggs and load her up. And And let's start making chickens. Alright, now, with that going, I'm going to change the nature of this farm temporarily. I'm going to break... Ooh, get you down there. I'm going to break this so that it will no longer dispense the eggs. And this will start collecting eggs. What the heck? Who's making that noise? Huh. We got somebody down in there. Alright, so these guys are just going to die, but I'm going to start collecting eggs in here for now. Right in there. Alright. That'll shut that off for now. We're going to leave this for a while until they grow up. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm probably safe to remove these blocks, but just in case, I'm going to leave them for now, and we'll wait for the chickens to grow up, and once the chickens grow up, then we'll remove all the extraneous blocks, and that'll, I think, will be better. So let me go ahead and clean up a bit here, and we'll talk in a little bit. Alright, some of the chickens have grown up. Any time now, I expect them to start laying eggs. I've also converted this into an egg machine, so now it's just creating eggs, and I'm slowly transferring eggs over to this so that we can get enough chickens in here. So we'll pop a few more in here, get this thing, whoops, get this thing going again, shut it off, and just wait. And it shouldn't be too long before one of these little guys lays an egg. So let's see what we get. Alright guys, as you can see, we have begun laying eggs and we have begun hatching chicks. The dispenser is working great. This should do the trick. I think we got plenty of chickens there. The egg production is plenty fast enough for my purposes. So yeah, I think this is good. Now we just have to wait for those little guys to grow up, and once they've grown up, we'll start having chickens. So I'm happy with this. So the next thing to do will eventually be to expand this storage a bit, because one chest isn't a whole lot. But you know what? I'm okay with the one chest for now. I don't think we need more than that just now. So for now, we'll leave it. So the next thing I've been thinking about is what to do with our surplus potatoes. We've got these potatoes from the potato farm, and they're coming around here, but then they're getting thrown away. Now, I'm not real thrilled with the idea of having those potatoes just go away. So I'm thinking maybe what we ought to do is we ought to find a way to get those potatoes down into here. Because every now and then you'll run into a farmer. You'll run into a farmer. Do I have a farmer? I got Fletcher. I got a leather worker. Do I not have a farmer? Farmer. Farmer! That will take potatoes! There we go! Finally. So my thought was maybe we could get those potatoes to come into a chest, like over here maybe? Maybe that would be a thing we could do. And if we can get them into a chest here, then we can trade those potatoes, those surplus potatoes, to the farmer. So let's think on that a bit. I think all it's going to take is to continue routing those potatoes over into here, into a hopper system. Now, the question is, how close is that wall? And the answer is, the wall's close, but it's not too bad. So, Well, that's a little tricky right there. Doesn't give us a lot of room to go with. Not a lot. But I think we can make it work. Should we do 1 or 2? Let's do 2 chests. Whoops. Hello. Let's put some quartz stairs right here. And the reason we're putting stairs, of course, is so that we're going to be able to open the chests. We're going to stack up 2 things of chests with some hoppers on them. We'll go... Why can't I jump? There we go. 1, 2. Put hoppers in the back. Right here. 1. And... I can't get up high enough. Give me a second. You're going to go there. Right? Yeah. And then the other one... let's just do this for now. Okay, good. Should do for there. And now we just need to dig out this and put in the ice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. That should go all the way to the end unless I've miscounted. Nope, it does. It goes all the way to the end. And now if I put potatoes in there, they will go into the hoppers. No, they didn't. Well now, that's not what I'd expected. I'd rather expected those to go into the hoppers. So, let's rethink this. I guess I have to put them on the side instead of on the back. Okay, we can do that. We can put the hoppers on the side. Alright, hoppers are now going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. Boom. And I forgot the stone slabs. Right there. That'll do it. Okay. Potatoes. Whoop. And in they go. Awesome. Alright, we've got potatoes now. And that's not opening. Why is that not opening? That should open. Oh, because I put that on top. Silly me. What was I thinking? Okay. And now we should be good. Let's go back and check on our let's go check on our chickens now. Oh, we're doing all right. Still no chicken yet. All right, let's give it a little bit of a wait. Oh, there we go. We've killed our first chicken. And sure enough, we are now producing chicken. All right, chicken farm operational. Guys, I call that a success. So, I think that's all I have time for this week, guys. So, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you liked what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more, Subscribe. We do this every Monday morning, and I will see you all next week on Fog's World. Goodbye, guys.